equation. So definitely I can say the given equation has infinitely many solutions. This has infinitely many solutions, infinitely many. Solution means, again I'm repeating, the value of x that satisfies the given equation is said to be the solution. So whatever the value of x I try to plug in here, it satisfies. So happily we can say it has infinitely many solutions. So how they ask this question in exam? Let me generalize this statement. What I wrote on the screen, I wrote x plus 3 is equal to x plus 3. Let me generalize this statement. If I have ax plus b is equal to cx plus d, I'm just generalizing statement. Means suppose if I have 2x plus 10 is equal to 2x plus 10. If I ask you how many solutions are there, definitely you'll say infinite, because whatever the value of x I put, whatever I get on my left hand side, the same value I get on my right hand side too. Every value of x satisfies this equation. So if I want to generalize, if ax plus b is equal to cx plus d, if I say this system of equation has, or this equation has infinitely many solutions, this is possible only when a is equal to c and b is equal to d. Correct, right? Coefficient of x should be same and constants also should be same. Under this case, happily I can say the given system of equation has infinitely many solutions. In exam, generally in SAT exam, they say the given equation is true for all values of x. The given equation is true for all values of x. What is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is they meant to say that the given equation has infinitely many solutions. The given equation is true for all values of x. What they meant by say that? They meant is it has infinite number of solutions. Clear? Now let me give you one question to see how well you understood what I spoke just now. So if the given equation to have infinite number of solutions, the logic is coefficient of x should be same. Both should be same on, it should be same on both the sides. If it is same on both the sides, whatever the value of x you try to plug in, you get the same value on your left hand side and the same value on your right hand side. So all values of x satisfies, or the given equation is true for all values of x. That is what they meant. For example, if I say 2px plus 10 is equal to 2 into x minus 5 plus 16 into x plus 1. If this given equation is true for all values of x, if this given equation, this is how the SAT questions would be there. If this given equation is true, if this given equation is true for all values of x, what is the value of p? If the given equation is true for all values of x, what is the value of p? Tell me what can be the answer. You can type whatever the answer it is, you can type in the chat box. Just remember what I said just now and try to implement that. You'll be able to get answer. You'll be able to solve. If the given equation is true for all values of x, what is the value of not x? What is the value of p? Sorry, what is the value of p? What is the value of p? Yeah, you can type answer in the chat box. Try. Simple logic. What I told you, the logic. Whatever you see on your left hand side, the same thing you should see on your right hand side too. Whatever you see on your left hand side, the same thing you should see on your right hand side too. If this given equation is true for all values of x, what is the value of p? You try and you give me your answer, then I'll explain you. Definitely you'll feel this is easy. Unnecessarily we are complicating the things. SAT math is not math. It is all about how well you can think and how well you can organize your skills. Just now I told you, if something is true for all values of x, what is the thing that should be done? It should be same on both the sides. It should be same on both the sides. It should look same on both the sides. I'm giving you 1 more minute. You can try. If not, definitely I'm going to solve it and show it to you how what is the solution for this. But this is the way how SAT asks you questions. No? Okay. So if you find it difficult, let me solve and show you. See how simple is this. On my left hand side, I can see it as 2px plus 10. On right hand side, I can see 2x minus 10 plus 16x plus 16. 2px plus 10 is my left hand side, and right hand side is 2x plus 16x is 18x minus 10 plus 16. Actually it should be minus, it should be, I should get same on both the sides, right? It is not possible here. So the answer is no value of p. No value of p. Why? There is no value of p that satisfies. Why? This is 10 here, this is 6 here. Whatever the value of p you keep, if you keep p as 9 or whatever, these two can be same. If p is equal to 9, these two can be same, but 10 can never be equal to 6. So option A would have been 1, option B would have been some 10, option C would have been some 100, option D would have been no value of p exists. So no value of p exists should be your answer. Simple logic. I told you it should be same on both the sides. If I keep p equal to 9, 18x and 18x would be same. But whatever the magic you try to do, 10 can never ever be equal to 6. It can never ever be equal to 6 in this world. We cannot do any magic to make 10 as 6. So your answer should be, there is no value of p that makes infinite solutions for this, or there is no value of p where the equation is true for all values of x. I hope getting my point. Correct, right? Yeah. So what is the thing that we learned in today's class? We learned one simple concept. What is the concept? It should be same on both the sides, like 2x plus 6 is equal to 2x plus 6. If it is ax plus b equal to cx plus d, a should be equal to c and b should be equal to d, then the given equation will have infinite solutions. Then the given equation has infinite solutions. I'm clear? First concept that we learned today. Next concept, no solution. No solution. If I say 2x plus 3 is equal to 2x plus 5, if I give you 2x plus 3 is equal to 2x plus 5, and if I ask you how many solutions this equation has, if I give you 2x plus 3 is equal to 2x plus 5, and if I ask you how many solutions the given equation has, what generally we do? You cancel 2x on both sides, you are left with 3 on your left hand side, and you are left with 5 on your right hand side. Is 3 equal to 5 is impossible anywhere in this world or in this planet. So what is the meaning of this? No solution. No solution means there is no value of x. There is no value of x that satisfies this given equation. So in simple logic, if I have ax plus b, to generalize, if ax plus b is equal to cx plus d, and if I say the given equation has no solution, the given equation has no solution, what is the condition? A should be equal to c and b should not be equal to d. Am I correct? A should be equal to c so that they get cancelled. B and d should never be same, or b is not equal to d. That should be your answer. A is equal to c and b is not equal to d is a condition that gives you no solution. The second concept that we are learning today, only two simple concepts. First concept is infinite solutions. Solution means the value of x that satisfies the given equation. If it is same on both the sides, it will have infinite solutions. When it will have no solution, when a and c means coefficients of x should be same so that they cancel out, and the constant should be different. Constant should be completely different on both the sides. Then we can say the given equation has no solution. Let me take the same question that I gave you, or I'll write in the new page. You will be able to do it now. Everyone should try to solve. 2px plus 10 is equal to 2 into same question plus 16 into x plus 1. I gave you some question on the board. And if I say, if this equation has no solution, what is the value of p? Tell me, type your answer in the chat box. What is the value of p? Everyone, all 8-9 students, or how many are there in the class? Everyone should give me your answer. If the given equation has no solution, what is the value of p? Very good. Everyone just type it. Very good. Excellent. Yeah. So, what is the value of p? So what should be the value of p? So when I simplify on my left hand side, very good. Most of you gave me answer 2px plus 10. When I simplify my right hand side, what I got? 2x minus 10 plus 16x plus 6. 16. I got 18x plus 6. I clearly told you no solution means. So I clearly told you it should be same. X coefficient should be same on both sides, means 2p is equal to 18 and 10 is not equal to 16. Definitely, sorry, this is 6. Minus 10 plus 6 is 6. So this should be same, because no solution means 2p should be equal to 18. So p is equal to 9. Correct, right? So two concepts we learned properly now. One concept is infinite solutions. Other concept is no solutions. Now, next concept is 2x plus 10 is equal to 5x plus 3. 2x plus 10 is equal to 5x plus 3. Tell me how many solutions are there for this? How many solutions are there for this? Next concept. So we learned two concepts. If you are good in the concepts I'm teaching today, in these three concepts, pakka one question is in your pocket. Out of 58 questions, definitely one question would be there on this. 100%. So it will have definitely very good. It will definitely have one solution. Why it will have one solution? So if coefficients of x are different, if the coefficients of x are different, irrespective of the constants, if the if ax plus b is equal to cx plus d, if the coefficients of x are different, if a is not equal to c, irrespective of constants, whether they can be equal or they cannot be equal, you'll have one solution. Whenever they say one solution, immediately your mind should go into this condition. The coefficients of x should not be same, because they won't cancel it out. Definitely you'll have one solution. So three concepts we have learned just now. What are the concepts that we have learned? First concept is infinite solutions. Second concept is one solution. Third concept is no solution. I might have taught you in a different order, but these are the three concepts we learned right now. Infinite solution. If ax plus b is equal to cx plus d, conditions for infinite, a should be equal to c and b should be equal to d. One solution, a should not be equal to c. Nothing to worry about. B, b can be equal to d or b cannot be equal to d. Either of the case it works. No solution, a is equal to c and b is not equal to d. You should have such a clarity in your mind. The moment you have clarity in your mind, pakka 100% one question is there in your pocket. You'll be able to happily able to do that question. Okay. Yeah, these are all actual papers. From these papers, if I find any question, let me glance fatafat. Based on this, I'll try to give you one question. If I have any question, immediately I'll do, but I don't think I have here. So one thing that I always say to the students who comes to our coaching for SAT is, you need to be in a position to identify. You need to be in a position to identify which topic the question is from. If you can identify, you know the concept, definitely you'll make it correct. I don't think I have questions here, but let me glance fatafat. I'm glancing it like anything. You can also. Bit different model, 27th, almost same as what we are thinking, but different model, manipulating the equations. That we'll do later, not right now. No. Yeah, I have. Question number 35. It's a very good question. Try to give me answer for question number 35. This is not a book, this is an actual SAT papers. I'll send it to you. For everyone, I'll send it to you later. These are the actual SAT papers. Actual questions that have come in the exam are actual papers published by College Board. College Board is the one that gives this exam. These are, you get similar actual papers. Yeah. Please do see question number 35. Try to give me your answer. Apply what all I explained it to you and try to answer question number 35. Be careful when you are giving me answers. Everyone just give me answer. Perfect. Two students gave me answer. I expect everyone else also to give me answer. So see, students who are struggling to solve, who gave me answer, I'm very good. Abhishek, perfect. Sarayu, perfect. Shivi, perfect. Good. Even others, it is simple. You just need to blindly follow the rule. I told you it should be same on both the sides. On my left hand side, it is ax plus ab, and on right hand side, it is 4x plus 10. We just discussed infinitely many solutions are all values of x, means what should be the condition? Coefficient of x should be same. So the first value that we get is a is equal to 4. And we also discussed constants also should be same. AB is equal to 10, but we know the value of a is 4. So b is 10 by 4. 10 by 4 turns out to be 2.5 or 5 by 2. So 5 by 2 should be your answer. Simple question, right? Who could not solve them? Now they realize, yes, such a simple question. Don't get confused. SAT is not math. Again, I'm repeating. It is a simple exam which tests how confident we are when we are approaching or trying to solve the question. Okay. Next question, I am going to give it on the board. Simple question. It's a very simple question. It is from one of the paper I can see here. Everyone note down this or take photo of this. If you have this in your brain, you can definitely solve question based on what I just informed it to you. Okay, if you want to take photo, yeah, I'm moving on to the next question. I'll just give one simple question that I see here. If cx plus 2 is equal to 3x plus 6, if cx plus 2 is 3x plus 6, in the given equation, c is constant. In the given equation, c is constant. If the equation has no solution, what is the value of c? Everyone should give me answer. If the equation has no solution, what is the value of c? What is the value of c? If the given equation has no solution, what is the value of c? Perfect. Perfect. Everyone should give me answer. Everyone in the class. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. Yes. Very good. So 4 students gave me answer. I expect even others to give answer. Yes. Very good. Rajesh, Bharat, Shivi, and Abhishek. All correct. We discussed, right? What should be the condition for no solution? X constant should be same. Constant should be different. X constant is same. So C is equal to 3. So 3 should be your answer. Now, similar question. Next question, bit difficult. Bit difficult question. If 1 by 3 into x minus p is equal to px, if 1 by 3 into x minus p is equal to px, in the given equation p is a constant. In the given equation p is constant. If the equation has no solution, what is the value of p? If the equation has no solution, what is the value of p? What is the value of p? Simple. They are writing in different just to terrify us, just to make our life difficult. But if you understood what I said, you will answer this question in 1 second. The given equation has What is the value of P? Very good. Very good. Sarath, Sivi, Sarayu. Perfect. Even others can answer fast. So when I try to simplify, I get 1 by 3x. Very good. Yeah, Prajesh, correct. When I try to simplify, I get 1 by 3x minus P by 3 on my left hand side, and I get Px on my right hand side. I clearly told you no solution means x should be same. Therefore, the value of P is 1 by 3. As simple as that. Students who understand the concept I told you will do in 1 second. Others, they go on doing something, but they don't get the answer here. Correct, right? Yeah. Let me give you 1 or 2 more questions. Once I give you those questions, I'll teach you next concept of slope. Most important. Actually made a minor mistake. Just see, x coefficient should be same on both sides. So you get the answer based on the x coefficients. Who could not solve? Just see the whiteboard. Now you'll be able to realize, yes, simple question. Unnecessarily we are complicating the things. Correct, right? Yeah. Sometimes you get too difficult questions, very difficult, too difficult. Let me tell you what is the meaning of too difficult questions here. I'm just looking for one question. If there is any bit difficult question here. Okay, next question I'm giving on the whiteboard. You see here. The question is 3x plus 10 is equal to qx plus 10. 3x plus 10 is equal to qx plus 10. In the given equation, q is a constant. In the given equation, q is a constant. If the equation has exactly one solution, first listen the question carefully, then you can. If the equation has exactly one solution, which of the following cannot be the value of q? Which of the following cannot be the value of q? Option A, -3, option B, 0, option C, 3, option D, 10. Which of the following cannot be the value of q? Very good, excellent. People are very active. Abhishek gave me correct answer. Prajesh, Sarath. Divya, just recheck your answer once more. Sarath, you also need to recheck your answer once. Prajesh and Abhishek gave me correct answer. So what I told you, it has exactly one solution means A should not be equal to C. So Q can be any value except 3. So Q can be any value except 3. So it cannot be 3. So answer is C for Chennai. So C for Chennai is your answer. So the moral behind solving these questions is just this page. If you are clear with this, you can solve any question that comes based on, and I'm assuring you, in every one question is in your pocket. Out of 58 questions, definitely one question would come based on infinite solutions, one solution, no solution for the given equation. Okay, yeah, perfect. Now let me move on to, if I go on solving, I can even give 100 questions, 50 questions, but the moral behind, the concept behind this is only this. The next concept that you are required to do, that we will learn right now is, I'll teach you a simple, not a simple concept. I'll teach you something that makes you know. Yeah, keep it as square root. Square root. Square root. Square root. So there are many misconceptions. Why do you need coaching? To get all the concepts strong, base strong, and learn the smart ways to solve questions. That is the reason mainly you require someone expert's help. For example, If I ask you what is square root of 9, if I ask you what is square root of 9, yeah, type what is the square root of 9 answer in chat box. But when I ask something, there will be a lot of meaning for it here. So don't be hurry. And so people are saying only 3. If they say only 3, I'm very happy. If they know the logic, and if they say only 3, I'm very happy. So, but most of them says, even the students who are doing IIT means high level maths, physics and chemistry. IIT means not something difficult. They try to do some high level maths, physics and chemistry. They also say plus or minus 3. Most of them says completely wrong. Why completely wrong? What is square root? Square root is a function. What is the meaning of function? Everything in this world, either you take a doctor, lawyer, engineer, mainly engineers, software engineers, anyone, they, what is a function that takes some input and gives exact output, definite output, not exact, a definite output. What I meant by this, suppose you take a cooler or AC, it takes electricity as input or gas, and it gives a cool air as output. You have an AC, you don't know if it gives cool air or cool or water. It might sprinkle air or water. Do you buy that AC? You definitely go and beat the person who sold you that AC, right? So square root is a function. If you are using square root in some, because why I'm learning all this math, because I use this in designing effective when I want to launch satellite into the space. Definitely I need to use all these functions, all this math, all these basics. So if you don't know, the square root will give you +3 or -3. Suppose plus is a positive volt and minus is a negative volt. Instead of rocket landing up into the Mars space, it goes and hits someone in the earth. Reverse direction it happens. So the minimum, that is why I told you, square root is a function. So if I say square root of 9, it is only 3, only 3. It is not -3 or plus or minus 3 is meaningless. If I say x square is equal to 9, x square is a quadratic function. I don't want to go into the subject in SAT math just to make. Then x can be plus or minus 3. Here I'm not taking square root. Next step is plus or minus 3 whole square. That is the reason x is equal to plus, because quadratic function should have 2 roots. So that is a problem. Most of us study high level subject, but knowing the base, you do many things. You do exponential functions, logarithmic functions, but you don't know what is function, and you go on studying that. No. Square root is also a function. Square root should give a definite output. So square root of 9 is only 3. Then immediately you might ask me, boss Venkat, why not -3 into -3 is also 9? Why can't I write -3? Why are you writing only +3? Yes, you can write also -3. Either it should be 3 or -3, only one. You cannot say both. But you are using 3, I'm using -3. So when I'm designing a system, when everyone world should use the same nomenclature, if not, we cannot build the systems. So we have come to the common nomenclature because we are always positive people. So we'll use +3 instead of -3. So square root is always a positive number. Even you can take a negative number, but you need to change all the rules that exist in this world. All the functionalities you need to change. Instead of ATM giving you money, it might take money from you. Or instead of giving some amount, because these are the functions we use in everywhere in this world, everywhere. Your chips, everywhere you use these common basic functions. Okay. The first concept that we learned after that infinite known many solutions, the first concept that we are learning here is square root of a number should be always positive. Most important concept. You think what is there in this? Yes, you can do some wonders. I'll give you some questions now. Most of you will make mistakes, but I'll tell you how to solve them with the basic math. Again, I'm repeating, SAT math is not math. SAT math is how well you can apply the subject to the real life world. So let me see, based on what I explained, let me see how many of you can apply this and give me answer. What is the set of all solutions? What is set of all solutions to the equation? What is set of all solutions to the equation square root of 2x plus 3 is equal to -x? Option A, -1, 3. Option B, -1. Option C, 3. Option D, there are no solutions to the given equation. Everyone in the class can solve. If you know math or you don't know math, if you just have understood what I explained to you right now, you can solve this question. The only thing is you need to think. There are no solutions to the given equation. There are no solution to the given equation. There are no solutions to the given equation. There are no solutions to the given equation. Very good. Sarath gave me some answer. Please do think. When I give you something, please do think. I don't use any much high level math nomenclatures. Using the basic math, I try to make you solve some difficult questions. Very good. 5 students, I can see 5 students giving me answers. Abhishek, Rajesh, Divya, Harshil, Sarayu, Shivi. Even after explaining the concept, you are making mistakes. I think only one girl, she said correct answer. Rest of you gave me wrong answer. I gave you the logic and I'm asked, everyone can do. Only thing is, you are not implementing what I said. I think Divya gave me correct answer. Rest of all the students gave me wrong answer for this. See here, what I just told you right now. I told you one simple thing. What is that simple thing I told you? Square root of a number should be positive. Square root of a number should be positive. That's it. Correct, right? So which of the following solutions? It means either answer can be -1 or 3 or there are no solutions. Assume -1 is answer for this. So I'll try to simplify my left hand side. 2 into -1 plus 3, which is -2 plus 3, which is 1. Square root of 1 is 1. And when I try to solve my right hand side, it is -x, but x is, what is the meaning of solution? Again, I'm repeating, solution means the value of x that satisfies the given equation. That's it. Before we solve, x plus 1 is equal to x plus 3. What is the value of x that satisfies or does not satisfy, which has infinitely many solutions? Means solution means the value of x that satisfies the given equation, as simple as that. So when I try to plug in -1 in this, let me take onto the new page and do so. That square root of 2x plus 3 is equal to -x. Options are -1, 3, -1, 3. There are no values of x that satisfy. There are no values of x that satisfy the given equation. Something. Okay, now let me take -1. If I take -1, when I try to simplify left hand side, 2 into -1 plus 3, right hand side is -1, -2 plus 3, 1, -2 plus 3 is 1. 1 is equal to 1. When I try to plug in -1 in this, I happily clearly see -1 satisfies this, because when I plug in -1, I get 1 onto my left hand side. I get the same 1 on my right hand side. Both the left hand side and right hand side are same. So -1 is one of the answers. So cancel all the options that don't have -1. So 3 and there are no values that satisfies this equation are definitely wrong. Now look into 3. Try to plug in 3. Square root of left hand side is 2 into 3 plus 3 and right hand side is -3. Left hand side is 9, right hand side is -3. Left hand side is square root of 9 is only 3. Right hand side is minus 3. 3 is definitely not equal to minus 3. So 3 cannot be the solution. So cancel all the options that have 3. This is already cancelled. This is already cancelled. So option is B for Bangalore. We just need to know square root of a number is positive and just plug in which satisfies. As simple as that. Okay. So try to assimilate. Application of the subject is most important. That is what I meant to say. Application of the subject is most important. Okay. Yeah. Everyone understands? Now, let me give other question to see how well you understand. You might say you understand, but clear, right? Left hand side should be same as right hand side here. Solution means square root of a number should be positive. That's it. Only the two things that you need to learn, not any high level math that you are required to know to solve these square root questions. Next question, let me see how many you understood what I spoke so far. Square root of x square is equal to x. Square root of x square is equal to x. Which of the following x, which of the following x is not a solution, to the equation above, which of the following x is not a solution to the equation above? Minus 3, 0, 2, 5 by 4. Minus 3, 0, 2, 5 by 4. Think and try to give me answer for whatever I explained it to you. Very good. Divya, Harshil, Sarayu, Sharat, Sidhu, Shivi, Abhishek, gave me answer. So, which of the following is not a solution to the equation above? I told you just need to know only one thing. The thing that you need to know is square root of a number should be positive. That is the only thing that I told you that you need to keep in mind. Now, when I put 0, square root of 0 square is equal to 0, happily satisfies. Square root of 2 square is equal to 2, happily satisfies. Square root of 5 by 4 whole square is equal to 5 by 4, happily satisfies. Square root of minus 3 square is equal to minus 3, which is meaningless because square root of a number should be positive. 0 is neither positive nor negative, but it is same. 2 is a positive number, 5 by 4 is a positive number. The only number that does not satisfy here is minus 3. So minus 3 should not be an answer that satisfies this. I hope you understand what I'm speaking here. Correct, right? Yeah. Next question, next concept. Next concept is linear growth, linear decay, linear growth, linear decay. Exponential growth, exponential decay. On this question, pakka you get one question on SAT. Everything that I'm teaching to you get one question. If you follow that, happily you'll be able to solve questions. So from square root, you get one question. The concept is square root of a number should be positive, and one question based on infinite solutions, no solution and one solution. The next question that you get is linear growth, linear decay, exponential growth, and exponential decay. Okay, perfect. Now let us see how to solve what is the meaning of linear growth, linear decay, exponential growth, and exponential decay in detail. We'll see here. Linear growth. Linear growth. It is also called as increasing at the constant rate. increasing. 1 second, someone messaging. No, okay. Increasing at the constant rate. Increasing at the constant rate. Both meant the same. What is this meant? What is this meant? What SAT meant by this? Suppose assume you are earning $100 today and you are earning $110 tomorrow. You are earning $120 day after tomorrow. You are earning $130 day after tomorrow, $140 and so on. So what is happening here? What is happening here? Every day the amount you are earning has been increased by $10. $10. $10. $10. $10. 5 minutes. Every day the $5. Every day the amount that you are earning has been increased by $10. Same amount. Means if something is increasing by the same amount, it is called as a linear growth. If something is increasing by same amount, it is said to be the linear growth. So if something is increasing by the same amount, it is said to be the linear growth. Understand? They say which of the following is linear growth, means it should increase by the same amount, same number. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is called linear growth because 2 to 4 I'm increasing by 2, 4 to 6 I'm increasing by 2, 6 to 8 I'm increasing by 2, 8 to 10 I'm increasing by 2. So everywhere I'm increasing by a factor of 2. So this is said to be linear growth. Next concept that we have learned is linear growth. Linear growth means straight line, means it should increase by the same number each and every time. Next is linear decay. I'll give you how well they frame the questions, SAT frame the questions. Unless until you know this, you will not be able to solve the questions. Linear decay. It is also called as decreasing at the constant rate. Decreasing at constant rate. What is the meaning of decreasing at constant rate? Suppose if this is 100, this has become 95, 95 have become 90, 90 have become 85, 80, 75, 70. 100 to 95 is minus 5, 95 to 90 is minus 5, 90 to 85 is minus 5. So decreasing by the same amount or linear decay, it will be like this. So this is said to be decreasing by same amount. When something is decreasing by the same amount each and every time, this is called as linear decay or decreasing at the constant rate. Linear decay or decreasing by the same amount is said to be the linear decay. Now, exponential growth. Exponential growth. What is the meaning of exponential growth? This is generally called as exponential growth. Exponential. Suppose you have $2 today, tomorrow you have $4, day after tomorrow you have $8, day after tomorrow you have $16, day after tomorrow $32, day after tomorrow $64, $128. So what is happening here? You are getting multiplied by a number. You are getting multiplied by a number. I can see clearly I need to multiply by a number. And if the number you are multiplying is greater than 1, it is called exponential growth. Exponential growth means multiplying with a number greater than 1 is said to be the exponential growth. Multiplying with a number greater than 1. Multiplying with a number greater than 1 is said to be exponential growth. Okay? Everyone clear? Very good. Now, exponential decay. Exponential decay, you should understand. You will be really surprised the way SAT asks you questions. They ask you the same thing, but you never thought exponential decay. Suppose you have $2 today, tomorrow you have $1, or you have $1, day after tomorrow you have 1 by $2, day after tomorrow you have 1 by $4, day after tomorrow you have 1 by $8. So what I'm doing here, I'm dividing by 2, dividing by 2, dividing by 2, or multiplying by 1 by 2. I'm multiplying 2 by 1 by 2. I'm multiplying 1 by 1 by 2. So if I'm multiplying with if I'm dividing with a number, or if I'm dividing with a number or multiplying with a number, less than 1, less than 1 is said to be exponential decay. The number less than 1 is said to be exponential decay. Okay, clear? Now let me tell you how SAT will ask you questions based on this. They ask you very beautiful questions. I don't want to. I have one difficult question I don't want to give you. Let me open the actual SAT papers and show you how the questions would be there. Based on that, you might be motivated. I hope there is a question based on this here. 4 parts I discussed with you: linear growth, linear decay, exponential growth, and exponential decay. Yeah, try to give me answer for question number 22. See how well they framed question. Whatever I said, it is based on the same thing. They give lengthy word problems so that you'll not understand. But if you listen to the concepts that I'm explaining, everyone can solve. Anyone can solve, not everyone. Please try to solve question number 22 and give me answer. The first year, Eleanor organized a fundraising event. She invited 30 people. For each of the next 5 years, she invited double the number of people she had invited the previous year. If a weapon represents the people invited to fundraiser n years after Eleanor began organizing the event, which of the following statement best describes the function f? Everyone? Good. Everyone should give me answer. The number of people invited to the fundraiser n years after. So every year, what is happening? For each of the next 5 years, she invited double the number of people. Very good. Excellent. Divya, Prajesh, Abhishek, Shivi, Siddharth, Sidhu joined earlier. Sarath, you made a minor mistake here, Sarath. So what is happening here? Every year I'm inviting double the people. Means what I'm doing, I'm multiplying. Yes, correct. Yeah. Correct, Sarath. I'm multiplying with a number greater than 1. I'm multiplying with a number. So it should be definitely an increasing, exponentially increasing function. So answer should be definitely D for Delhi is your answer. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So everyone join your English class. So ma'am is ready. She will take you. Next class when I come, I'll explain it to you. If possible, I'll send you some questions in the group. You try to solve them. Okay. Yeah. Take care. Yeah. Bye. I'll see you in the next class. Take care. Come on, Madhyadipya.